Hey guys, so this is just a quick overview of what we did last night. So if you missed the call, this will give you a chance to catch up really, really quick. And if you know how I like doing things, I'll move myself. It's kind of like slowly catch the monkey. It's much easier to stack things gradually, like James Clear's Atomic Habits, than it is to try and go 100 miles an hour and just crash and burn. So this is like a 12-month program. And basically, it's obviously everyone's had a bad couple of years. It's time to get excited because this is going to be your year. And the way we're doing it is take a step in creating an absolute stellar year. And it's not just about your health and wellness. Obviously, health and wellness comes top of the list because that's what I do. But it's also about relationships, finances, that kind of stuff. Big thing. 80% of people that have New Year's resolutions quit them in the first few weeks. And this is not about focusing on white knuckling and disciplining yourself towards these goals, because that approach doesn't work. Maybe 20 years ago, me as a trainer in the gym, yeah, that's the way it worked. But after living life and children and financial problems and marriage and all sorts of stuff and getting older, I realized that you've got to take a different approach. So we're focusing on the one thing that separates the people who only dream about the future success from those who turn dreams into realities. It's about taking action. It has to be intentional, focused action and deliberate. And it has to work with your lifestyle, adds real value to your quality of life, gets and keeps you excited about the future, and steadily moves you closer to your personal vision of success. And have fun. Always begin with the end in mind. So it's December 31st, 2022. You're sitting down with a friend for a delicious lunch. You're looking back over the year. And you're just thinking how proud you are of what you've achieved that year. It's always like reverse engineer it. Go forward, look back and go, holy shit, Spencer, look what I've done the last year. And that's, you need intention. It's a big word, intention is one of the words I like, as opposed to should, hope, try. But you feel fulfilled, at peace, excited, and successful. And the kind of things I've got here, what I think is relevant, relationships. Parents, spouses, partners, children, health and fitness, because yes, that's what I do. That sort of comes at the top of all this, really. Career, you might be doing a job that you just absolutely plain hate. And I think there's no point in doing that. Spirituality and contribution, something a bit deeper, like this is pay it forward, give it back. This is sort of going above the Maslow's hierarchy type thing. Personal growth, self-development. Big one, always look to improve yourself. Lifestyle adventure, you might want to go and climb Everest. You might want to sail the Atlantic. I think Joe at the moment is sailing the Atlantic. And then finances, obviously, you've got to be in a position to pay the bills and not worry about money. What does success look like for you in those areas? In those areas for you? When I say you, I'm not talking about how other people would define success, about how you would define it. Because when it's your journey, it's all about you and no one else. One important thing to remember is success doesn't always mean you arrived. And I used an analogy this last week about some guys suddenly hit it big and like, he's like, yeah, I arrived. It's not. Doesn't mean you're happy with your progress in a certain period of time. What does the little inner voice in your head whisper to you about the things you really want to do in your life that bring you joy, value, and fulfillment? It could be charity work. It could be fitness. It could be endurance races. It's relationships, loads of things. Ideas, obviously, a deeper, more committed relationship with your partner, completing bucket lists, and like these are things like marathons, could be 5K, 10K, climbing a mountain, could be Penny Fan, it could be Three Peaks, could be Everest. Write a book, something I'd like to do actually. Get off your medications, that's one I'm keen on. Starting that side business, you're doing a job you hate and you want to do something on the side, then let's do it. Obviously, this one, losing extra weight and regaining lost energy, that's super important. And believe it or not, I've had people in the last year that are in their 40s with big loans for doing new careers, so student loans, upgrading your living situation. And this one's important, feel calmer, happier, more centered. Goals, take time to envision your personal success goals, like in 12 months, what you've done, and feel them. That's what's about. You really got to deep down feel them. Imagine what your day-to-day life is like. Let's say you lost 3 stone. How would you feel? How would that affect you in a work situation, in a personal relationship, in public, being close to your partner, how'd that feel? Write it down. Don't leave the details out. This is the good stuff. Get practical. Look at your list and think about the habits you need to develop in your daily routine and move you close to your vision of success. So if you want to lose weight, you've got to meal prep. You've got to cut calories. You've got to increase protein. You've got to do exercise. These are daily things. But you don't have to overhaul your entire life in one hit straight away, because I don't want you to get overwhelmed or stressed out. So yeah, if we look at this here, like if your partner is your vision of success is a deep relationship with your partner, then you need to have a non-negotiable Friday night date night, or it could be Sunday lunchtime, or Thursday night, or Wednesday night. If your vision of success is climbing a mountain, your new habit could be going for hikes or long walks 3 days a week. Simple. If your vision of success is starting a side business, then your habit could be spending a half hour every day working towards it, or a couple of hours the weekend. And then like specific health goals, twice weekly meal prep, 4 workouts a week. So this is like, you've got an outcome-based goal, and then you've got process-based goals and behavioral goals, and this is what this is. When you come out with your own habits, it's important that you keep them realistic. These can and will be habits, if you do them right, will expand over time, add time, energy, and resources as they become more ingrained into your daily routine. I want these things ingrained into your life, like better relationships, better health, better fitness, better mental state, better happiness, and doing stuff you enjoy. Starting slow and achieving daily and weekly wins will help you build momentum so that you'll be able to follow through and crush your goals this year. So take a look here. What is your vision of success for 2022? Right? And think about it and come up with it. And then when you've got your vision of success, what are the 12 results-driven habits you can add into your life? There has to be 12. It could be 7, could be 8, could be 9. But 12, one for each month. So your basic overview of what success looks like for the whole year: lose 3 stone, run a marathon, climb a mountain, get a new job, get married, get close to my partner, whatever. And then each month you have a new habit. When you've got new habits, put them in order you want to tackle them in. Don't try and do them all at once. Do one at a time. 1 in January, 1 in February, 1 in March, etc. And like I said, it has to be 12. It could be 8, it could be 10. Which ones you start with? We're big believers in starting with habits you feel most excited about and will give you the biggest reward. When you do this, you'll get quick wins and you'll stay motivated. Remember, make sure the habit is realistic, something you actually have time for without messing up your day, because I don't want you overwhelmed and stressed out. For example, it's probably not realistic to go from 0 workouts a week to 6 hour-long workouts a week, because I just know it is not going to work. I've seen it over the years. But putting in 3 30-minute workouts is probably so doable. You can always add later as you become more proficient, and the key is to motivate yourself forward to success with success. That's why we do Today Wednesday Wins. Each month a new habit, January new habit, February another habit, and we keep stacking them. And the idea is once you've got one going for a month, then you keep that on tick over, you start the next one. You do that for a month, keep that the first 2 on tick over, then you go to the third one. You've got 12 habit tracker sheets. Write down a new habit for each month and how many times you're going to do it. Like workout 3 times a week, 30 minutes, half an hour, 5 days a week, building my side business. Could be read 10 pages a day. And write down your why. Like peel the onion. Go deep, 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 deep. Why is this habit so important to you? Why are you including it as a success habit? To feel close to my partner, to give me energy for my family, to feel financial freedom. You can track your progress by marking a big X or color, or you can do initials, whichever. Do not skip the step, do it. So when you look back on it, you feel more motivated. And remember, it's the journey, the daily actions you take where the true success lives. Okay? So if you want to get fit, you put your walking shoes or your running shoes by the front door each morning, your hoodie and your joggers, whatever. And that's your first step. So it's daily actions. And here we have month, January, obviously the habit you want to do, 3 workouts, 4 workouts, run, read, meditate, why this habit is important. And you can initial in here every day you do them, or you could just do an X. Or I would probably go walking's like every day. I'll go WLK, if that's walking is the first one. And the second month, you could do WLK again and then do workout Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or you keep the months separate. Print from page 14, just quite a bit of colour. And there you have it. Success.